So we're walking out to feed the bees. This is not a bee food patty. This is actually the end of a banana. A lot of people don't know that, but bees will eat, basically consume all of the banana. There might be a little bit of brown left over, but season's changing, so it's not as many just sitting outside. They're doing stuff inside, so we can get a little closer. Going over here. Rotate this to kind of dry it out a little bit. Hasn't really rained here in a bit. You can see how quick they come out. And for those wondering, no, I'm not wearing a suit. They're pretty used to my scent, so not saying I don't get stung, which if you follow my channel, you might see me get stung from time to time. Do I have a suit? Yes. Do I wear it sometimes if I'm opening a hive? For sure. But if I'm just feeding them outside like this, there's no reason to put my suit on. If they were that agitated, I wouldn't be right this close. So, and towards the end, I'll actually show you the custom side viewing that I installed on the side of my hive. You can actually see inside the hive. It's got plexiglass, but it's starting to get kind of dark, so I want to record this part first. But if you stick around, you'll see it towards the end. So, something else that people don't know about honeybees, and these are Italian honeybees, by the way. They're a lot calmer than typical honeybees, and that's why I have this type to where I can be here without my suit and I can get close like this. But a lot of people don't know this about honeybees. They can remember your face. So if you do something bad, they remember it. If you do something good, like they saw my face and I'm feeding them, that gets embedded in their memory and they share it. So after time of me giving them treats and them seeing my face, not being in a suit, and then they get treats. Once again, I'm not saying that I don't get stung from time to time, but the majority of the time I don't, because they know my face. They know my scent. Like, I wouldn't come out here if I was wearing some kind of like cologne or some new weird deodorant or something like that, because then I'd smell different. They might still be nice to me, but I would be a different scent. See if I can get closer. So, if you ever ask if Bees like bananas. Yes, they do. You saw how quick they came out. I know some people ask why I feed the bees right here. Some people say I'm going to make my bees lazy. You can see bees showing up with pollen on their back legs. So they're still running out and gathering. This just gives them a little extra boost. Give them a snack. They're not living off of this. They still are gathering what they need to inside the hive. This is just a little boost. Like giving your dog or cat a treat. Because these really are basically my pets. I mean, I don't really gather honey from them for the most part. I have them to help pollinate my gardens, and the local farmers have a bunch of different types of fields and stuff. They help pollinate all of them. So you can also see, it might have just flown away. It might come back. You can see there's also yellow jackets that show up. Sometimes the bees rush them off. Sometimes not. So you can see like that one's like right there. And the other bees are just like, meh. But like if a wasp showed up, so they only allow certain creatures to eat with them. Like if a wasp show up, they run those off. They'll let slugs come up. Slugs would be eating a banana while they're eating a banana. I think that's a yellow jacket, I think. Yeah, I think it's a yellow jacket. But anyways, they let other creatures come and eat the bananas with them. But, as promised, I'm going to zoom back out. So as promised, I wanted to show you the side. So once again, I would not open this without my suit on if there wasn't plexiglass behind us. So I'm not going to open this for too long because it does, like, I can already hear the hive humming. So we're going to put that back on. We don't want them to get mad. So just a little bit of wood, like a little turn like that. A little turn like that just holds it on. So alright, we'll say bye, girls.